Welcome to my channel, Sarah Loves Sparkles. In today's video, we are going to the afternoon tea at the Queen Mary. So this is like my plan for Heather's birthday, and funny thing is, in the last video, I'll link it in right here, when we went to brunch at the Queen Mary, Heather and I were saying how we wish they had an afternoon tea, and then right before her birthday, they posted on Instagram. So I got tickets immediately, and she has no idea where we're going, so it's gonna be a fun surprise, so let's go do it.
Sarah just handed me her phone and said, "You feel like filming?" And I was like, "Filming what?" Because I don't know what's going on. I don't even have I know I look pretty.
This is your birthday surprise.
I know I look pretty. I know that it would have to be a pretty occasion, let's say, because, you know, you picked out the pretty dress. I know it's daytime. So, I mean, like, to be completely transparent,
yeah,
I would guess a tea.
Would you?
Of some kind. Just because of the way that I'm dressed.
Because the dress is tea length.
There is something that's throwing that off, and it's because I'm well fed right now, but I know you know me, and I know you know that when it comes to like a tea, I don't eat the sandwiches quite so good. So I'm thinking.
And you prefer the treats, right?
Yes, I do. I strongly prefer the treats. I like a cucumber sandwich, which is just like a mild little snack. That's not like a meal. So I'm thinking that was the key throw off on your part. So that's what I'm going with right now.
So where would you think it would be? What would be like in your head?
Shoot, that's the thing. There's been multiple locations that will throw a really good tea. There's a couple in there's a couple that we haven't done that we've talked about before. I don't know where we would go.
No idea, huh?
No.
We're headed west.
We're headed towards LA.
Yeah.
From our house, so we're going west, which puts us in like the land of opportunity. Like, there's so much more this way than that way. I'd have an easier time if we were going east. So, yeah, I have no idea.
No idea, huh?
But you didn't stop me when I put on pearls.
I didn't.
You didn't stop me. That was the one thing I did myself.
And I liked it, yeah.
Yeah, you would have stopped me if you didn't like it.
What, so it's too much?
Yeah, you would have said, "Whoa, dial back." So I just kept adding to it, and you never stopped.
No, it came out perfect. Yeah, it came out exactly, like, I'm embarrassed.
You shouldn't be.
Like, I barely had time to throw on a dress today.
Oh. So I feel silly because it's taken me this long to kind of figure out what I'm doing. We're getting off on the exit that literally says Queen Mary on it.
Yeah.
So you did well. You did well.
I did pretty well.
Because I understand where the freeways go, so don't get me, you know, my navigation is good.
It is, yeah.
But I don't know, I just wasn't expecting to go this far.
You weren't expecting to go this far until
not at all.
Go right to the end, right to the Queen Mary.
Yeah, I kind of thought you were trying to like take a funny way to get me like
throw you off.
Yeah, to throw me off.
But you guessed an afternoon tea.
I did.
And now you see we're like at the Queen Mary.
Yes. So are you gonna tell me on camera, or are you just gonna wait for me to walk into the ship? Like, what are we doing?
To walk into the ship.
You're waiting for me to walk into the ship?
Well, do you remember when we were here with Mom?
Yeah, that was like last month.
Yes, and we're like, I wish they had an afternoon tea.
Yeah.
They now have an afternoon tea.
Is it brand new?
It's brand new.
Oh,
this is
my
like the
gosh.
second day of it.
No, the second day?
Yeah.
Holy smokes. This is cool then.
Isn't it? Alright, so we are here, and the tea takes place in the chowder house. Yeah, it's really loud. But yeah, so we're just about to go in. We got our table. It's a nice like window view table. Oh, it's beautiful.
We were like the first ones seated too.
We were the first ones seated.
I can't even see how pretty
Oh,
it is back there. I'm gonna poke it, you guys.
Poke it.
Oh, it's not working. I'm sorry. Oh well.
Still cute.
A little more, please. Oh.
I agree. Yeah, I see it all the time. Okay, so it looks like we got the classic scones, tea sandwiches. I can't quite tell what they are yet. And a couple of treats.
Egg salad and salmon.
Egg salad, but this looks like salmon and cucumber together. And so we weren't realizing it is actually all you can eat.
Kicking it off with Sarah's outfit of the day here. Tell me about it.
So I got this at URM for $3.
That's not $3.
Yeah, $3, but it was
No
like a
way.
nice, I think it's a nice Macy's piece. Yeah, I think it's really cute. I thought it looked kind of like boaty. And it is Long Beach Grand Prix weekend, and we can hear the cars from here.
I could hear the Grand Prix cars.
I hear them, yeah, and it's such a beautiful view. We're outside on the deck now.
Yeah. So in terms of tea, it was a very interesting tea.
It was different than I've ever had before.
I've never had a tea like that before, and then like it was almost like all you could eat. They just kept bringing plates.
They did, like they brought two.
I've never had that before.
Like at first we were like, oh, there's not like enough sandwiches for us, and then they're like, oh, because we're bringing another.
Yeah, they had 5, and I was like, shouldn't there be 3 for her, 3 for me? And they were like,
not realizing that they weren't like all the same, like. And then they brought a whole nother plate of sandwiches.
And they brought scones. Yeah, so they
cookies,
got
like. So I think it was all you can eat.
I think so too. I don't know if that was just a special because we asked about the sandwiches or not. So.
Yeah, and then the tea they just had 20s, nothing specific
fancy on the tea. That's the one thing that I'd say I wish there was an improvement on was the variety of tea because I would love a special flavor.
We love a quality tea, and those were they were
average.
Teas you can
That's
buy.
What I have
teas you can buy at the grocery
on
store.
a daily.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but it was good.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. My favorite part was the view, and then the fact that like all these surprise plates of food started coming out.
And then, was it a good birthday surprise though?
Oh, of course. Yes, this is right up my alley.
Good. Alright, so that is it for this video, and we love fun stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
And
so thanks for joining us today
and
coming along. And give us a thumbs up if you saw anything that you enjoyed, and hit that subscribe button. She's worth it.